Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's been a few days since I played, so I don't remember exactly what I was doing. I just remember I made it here to the northernmost reaches of Forochel and got a ridiculous amount of quests, including some of the epic quests. So I'm over here, looks like there's tons of things for me to do. And then if I open up my quest log, there's all these other quests that I can't squeeze into my tracker. So I don't know. Let me just start working on them, I guess. Looks like the one that's pointed at me right now is collecting Angmarim weapons. There's a few of them here, but I think if I go in a little bit deeper towards the east, I'll have a large concentration of them. I can gather them up and kill 15 pretty quickly. Now we should be good here. Just go in a little bit deeper. See, these are all pretty scattered. I don't want to fight one and then walk a few steps, fight another. That doesn't seem interesting to me. I want to round them all up and do a surety of death. Kill them all quickly. And I think back here is the best spot for it. Further than I originally thought, not gonna lie. And the gamble might not even pay off. Maybe they're not concentrated up here. That's a good chunk here, so I'll grab these. Oh, and of course they're like all ranged, so it doesn't even matter anyways. Let me try to just grab a few of them though. Alright, that's a nice chunk. I'll take that. Not all of them are going to drop weapons, it looks like. So out of all those dudes, I only got 4. Which is not very good at all. And that's okay. So this is the iron span. And my mouse is freaking out. Let me try to round up a few of these bad boys. And I do have some lag going on. That's alright. That one up there is ranged. Getting some weapons. Let me grab this captain. And this guy. So that was a named guy, so I'm sure maybe a part 2 of this quest might send me back here. Whatever. If it does that, then I'll just have to come back. There's one that's still alive back here. Didn't think he'd survive that much. I don't know where that one came from. These guys are all aggroing on me. That's kind of weird. I need 4 more weapons. 3 more. And let me see. I'm going further east. Let me start heading west a little bit, and I'll kill a few on my way out. That way I'm not moving away from quest objectives, I'm moving towards them. And I guess now I'll have to start killing them isolated. It'd be nice if they would drop what I need. hopefully only a few more kills here. Alright, one more. We can do it. There we go. Done with that. And as I complete these quests, I'm going to take them off the tracker. That way I can add something else on there. And that way we can be efficient with how we're doing things. That way before I go back to turn in these quests, I have all of them already ready to turn in. So, throw feathers. Okay. Interesting. So now I have to find a shield. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit towards the west here. There's a good chunk of Angmarim here. I could have come here to kill a few of them. That's a nice chunk right there. Too late for that. So there's a shield right here. Alright. And then let me open up my quests. And let me see about this one. Need to catch oily fish. And that's going to be all the way down at the bay. Kind of where I was before a couple episodes ago. I remember going down this very steep hill here. Looks like there's a fishing dock over here, so that's what I'm gonna try to go for. Never mind, it was like a mirage. I don't know what I was seeing. But I guess anywhere along the shoreline should be fine. Now the question is, how do I catch them? Take a fishing pole. Do I have a fishing pole? Is this quest really going to make me have to have a fishing pole? That would be ridiculous. Do I really need a fishing pole? Man, that really sucks. I don't know if I need it or if I'm just missing something. Let me just come down here and see if there's anything I can interact with. I'm just gonna go down the shoreline a little bit. A few dudes just chilling out fishing here. So this is for a different quest. You know, let me kill a few of these. Maybe one of them will drop a fishing pole. I don't know. It'll be weird if they did, but... yeah, no fishing poles. Do I really need one to do this quest? It's so inconvenient. Where am I gonna find one? I'm gonna have to, like, go to the middle of nowhere to find a fishing pole. That's a little bit crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some editing here. I'm gonna log into one of my other characters, and I'm gonna mail myself a fishing pole. That way I can just pull it up here when I log in and fish. So I'll be right back. I know that's a little bit of cheating, but what are you gonna do, huh? Alright, I'm back. And I've got some mail. I bought myself a fishing pole and mailed it to myself. Excellent. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me unequip my weapons. My shield here. And then I'll put that on there. And then I guess I need to pull up my actual fishing thing. Put it here. That way I can fish. Alright, let's see if I can... I don't even know if this is how you do that quest. I'm assuming it is. Need to catch 10 oily fish. Looks pretty oily to me. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's how you do that quest. Kind of weird that it makes you get a fishing pole. You figure that maybe the quest giver might give you at least like a basic one to work with. I enjoy having to use the fishing hobby for a quest, but come on, man, where are you gonna get a fishing pole out here in the middle of nowhere? That's really inconvenient. And if this takes too long, I might fast forward through it, because I need 10 of these, and that might take one. I did get a well-crafted Lebatron fishing rod, and I think that's probably the best one you can get. It gives you a plus 5 fishing skill, so I'm 37 fishing skill, but really with this fishing pole, it's more like I'm 42, so it gives you a little bit of a boost. Alright, finally got my 10 fish here. Interesting quest, don't think we've had one like that before. I'm glad I did the summer festival right before heading here into Forochel, that way I could have introduced myself to fishing. Alright, so I'll be sure to hang on to this. It cost me like 4 gold at the auction house. So I'll just put that right there where I can't mess with it. Let's get out of here. Let me open all this junk back up. Let me put that on the tracker. I can't just yet. Let's see. Let me take this out. Now let me put that on. Alright. And where are we? I need to head back up and take that fish to my friend. And I guess let me come up. Trying to find a way up. Through there, maybe? I think I can come up through here, looks like. These guys always look so terrifying to me. But they're pretty weak. Or actually, this guy should be down here. Never mind, I still have to head up for it. Let me head back up. So, eventually I'm going to have to go all the way over here. That's going to be a pain. It's going to take forever to ride all the way up there. But hopefully once I get up there, I can interlink the swift travels. And then moving around here in Forochel should be a lot easier. Man, this mount has some strong legs to make it up this steep hill here. Alright, so let me see where I'm at. Let me keep going south here, following the road. Looking for Urmas for the epic quest. It's not too far. Looks like he's going to be right on the road. Now I'm hoping that I set my milestone. Let me see where it's set to right now. That is not where I want it. Ideally I would have set it up here, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. That's okay. We'll make it work. There's our friend. Found Urmas. And then I don't even talk to him or anything.
What brings you to this place?
You may return to Sini now. You have done well. Alright. Sure, whatever you say. See, I should have set my milestone. Look how many quests I'm ready to turn in up there. Kinda silly. So let me actually get rid of a couple of these. And let me put that on there. And then let me see what else. Let me put that up. I guess really I have to head back into town. There's nothing along the way. I thought maybe there was a quest that was somewhere else. Oh, see, he's in Pinty Peldot. So he's down. There we go. So let's go turn this one in. I don't know where that guy is. Reginald. He's right up there. Dang it. See, that's what happens when you have all these quests in your tracker. You can't do them efficiently because you can't track them all at the same time. So this is what we'll do. We'll go up here, find Reginald, and then I'll use my milestone to head over here, and then we'll probably take a pony from here to here. That'll probably be the most efficient thing. Sorry, I know this is a little bit disorganized, but as I start knocking some of these quests out, things will get a little bit more streamlined again. Oh, is he all the way down there? Dang it. I have to go down there. That is a risky jump. I don't know if I'm willing to risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll go around the long way. Man, that sucks. I just came up here. Let me like triple check my quests. I want to make sure that I'm doing this okay. So that's in that really far camp I haven't made it to yet. This is where I'm going to be teleporting to once I'm done with this one. Let me move this out of the way. This one near Zigglund, I mean. So that's pretty far away as well. Not going to be doing that just yet. He's at Surikila. This is the one I'm working on right now. Posse's at Surikila. Nef's at Surikila. I don't know where this is. I guess near the lodge, so up in town as well. Okay. Alright, I think everything is somewhat organized here. Everything is semi-organized, so I think the plan I have should be okay. Alright, there's the Herald.
What do you need?
Thank goodness you are here. I was wondering if anyone would ever find me out here before I froze to death. Did Reginald send you? He is not here with you, is he?
Please, stay a moment.
Thank you for finding me out here, but I'm afraid I cannot go back with you. You see, when a captain led those Angmarim off as he fled, a fear remained and gave me a good chase too. I was able to escape, but you see, I dropped his banner in my flight. Oh, I am a worthless herald. The Angmarim took it and returned it with their camp out in the ice somewhere. It has been in the captain's family for generations. My father carried it for the captain's father, and his father before that, and so on. I cannot go back and face him without that banner. Please help me retrieve it. Alright, I can do that, sir. Let's go get the banner. What is a herald without his banner? No herald at all, that's what. I think that's it right there, maybe. All right there with that majestic light shining onto it. Pretty epic. All right. Back to Reginald.
Oh dear.
You found it? Ah, you are a wonder, Kippen. You have saved my honor and that of my family. Now that I have the banner back, I can finally make my way to Surikila and meet up with the captain again. What a relief. No, I would never have expected him to come out here looking for me. No one in that entire fellowship has the slightest sense of direction, you know, even the hunter. So if you'd be as kind as to give him detailed directions on where he can find me, I would be much obliged. It is a bit too dangerous for me to go out wandering on my own. Alright, that's kind of weird, but okay. So next, let me put this on my tracker, and then let me use my milestone skill. That way I can go all the way down there and hopefully take a swift travel pony back to Surikila. Although I don't know if there is one between these two towns. Hopefully there is.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Miniko has sent you to speak with me about our lost treasure. I know of what you speak, but lower your voice lest someone overhear. He speaks of the J.R.R, the Jewel of Ice, the oldest treasure of our people, long revered in story and song and lost for many long years now. The J.R.R is a great shard of ice, but this ice never melts, nor can it be shattered by hammer or chisel. When struck by the sun's ray, it returns the lights threefold in great array of brilliant colors. This was no relic of man. Our most ancient tale says it was given to our people by a great spirit of the frozen sea to bring light and beauty to our hearts during the coldest winters. The Healy Hamo lost the J.R.R, and their elders traveled up from the south. Their shame was so great that never would they speak of how it was lost. No matter how it was lost, it may now lie at the hands of the Angmarim. My own folks say that they are promising the Healy Hamo elder it in return, so long as they ensure that the Council of Elders makes no agreement or alliance with the men of the south. Any fool can see our people's days of freedom are numbered should the lands of the south fall beneath the heel of Angmar. And yet the lure of the J.R.R is so great that the Haji Hamo elders do indeed speak foolishly in council. So, Kippen, for the sake of both our peoples, I think it is wise that we attempt to retrieve the J.R.R before it is too late.
The Lumiviki could use your assistance.
Now that you know the story of the J.R.R, I think it is time we address the matter at hand. A spy of mine claims that the Angmarim plan to bring the J.R.R back into Forochel sometime soon, but we do not know how or when they might do so. As you have likely noticed, there is an encampment of Angmarim near the Ironspan, which is most likely a route they would use to bring the J.R.R here, assuming it was held in Angmar itself all these years. If you do battle with the Angmarim there, you may be able to find one who knows something of the J.R.R, or at least evidence of its passage if they have already brought it through. Alright, so I need to go back to that same area that I was at towards the beginning of this episode. I do need to kind of stop over here, but let me see if there's a swift travel pony. That would be the best thing for me right now. Please let there be a swift one.
Today?
There is no swift travel to Sirikila. That kind of sucks. Man. Alright, let me take a pony. And then I'll kind of jump off right here and kill some Angmarim. And then we'll go from there. Impressive how big these mountains are. And I guess I'll get off at around right here. That way I can come here and kill some Angmarim. Let me get on my pony and see what I can find. I guess I just have to kill a few of them. Let me kill this guy. Dang it. Did the wrong gambit here, that's alright. Alright, no evidence so far. I think maybe I just have to kill more of them? Or I don't know if I'm looking for something physical. I don't know if I'm looking for something or I just gotta kill them until they drop something. Let me look at the map. Yeah, it just kind of highlights the area. Let me kill a captain. Let me round up an extra one here. Still nothing. Not seeing any items to interact with. Let me come up here to this little tent area, see if there's anything special up there. Otherwise, I might just start killing some of these until hopefully they drop something. I don't know what else to try. There's another captain. Another captain here. Let me kill this guy. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There we go. Found orders concerning the Jewel of Ice. Perfect. Do I really have to go all the way back there? Dang. Alright, let me see. So I can't physically read the orders, so there's nothing to read there. So I think what I'll do is I'll end the episode here, because I've been recording for a while, and in the next one I'll meet you back in town so we can continue this quest. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.